Hello, hello. Welcome back to my unpopular opinion. Um, okay, I have so much to talk about. I know I have not uploaded in a few days. So much to talk about, so many things I want to talk about. And I know we end up talking about the Queen Nicki Minaj in a lot of my most recent videos, but Nicki is just so relevant and so popping that it's always something to talk about with her. Don't get it twisted. This is not just a Nicki channel, even though I am a huge Barb, okay? Let's make that very clear. I think y'all know that by now. But, there are so many other topics I want to talk about. It's just Nicki is always a hot commodity and everybody's always coming for her. And I just feel like I have to do a video and speak about it and give my piece. And in this video, if you are like sensitive or whatever, get over it because I'm about to read these clowns for filth. So, with that being said, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn your post notifications on so you can be notified when I do have time to upload, okay? And please subscribe. I need this channel to grow because I got a lot to say. But I want to talk about Nicki. We know that she released her song Last Time I Saw You, and it to me is a great song. I love it. It's perfect for this fall time coming. Everybody always wants Nicki as a rapper to do, hardcore songs and all this like super hip hop and hardcore beats. But y'all have to understand Nicki is versatile. She's never just going to be one thing. She's always going to provide a plethora of content, and it's all going to be rap, but it's going to be different genres of rap. We know Nicki invented rap, pop, crossover, all that kind of stuff. So she's going to give you something sentimental, something hardcore, something dislike. She's going to give you everything. So I love this. I love that she added Last Time I Saw You to the catalog. Don't forget to make sure that you are buying that song on platforms like Amazon. She just added the sped up version. So buy it. It's only like a few cents, less than $1. Buy it, and do whatever you can to stream it on Spotify. So with Nicki dropping that song, we saw that the Devil Doja decided to drop her song, her demonic song, and then decided to shade Nicki. So in the song where she's looking like a complete fool, talking about Percocets got you playing with your nose, sweetie, and then tried to deny it. And this is what I don't like about Doja. If you gonna shade and if you gonna be that bitch, be that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to hide it and this and that. When Nicki shading somebody, she makes it very well known exactly who she's shading, and she owns it, okay? And she doesn't back down from it like a real woman. So Doja, if you want to shade somebody, you need to just learn to own it, because this is like your 10th time shading people and then trying to backtrack and cop a plea, okay? And we're sick of it. This time, you're not getting away with it. We know that you were trying to shade Nicki, whether there were outside influences trying to get you to do it, maybe for streams or album sales or whatever, but we're sick of it. Then she decides to come out and say, oh, I would never shade anyone that I look up to and that inspires me and blah, 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 blah. And see, I should have known that Doja would flip like this because, Doja is the same sign as Garbage Bag B, Cardi B. They're both Libras, and I love Libras actually, surprisingly. But when it pertains to these Libras in the music industry, I don't know what is wrong with them, because the Libras I see in real life, I really love and connect with. But I was rooting for Doja, and so to see her flip like this, it's just like, and then try to drop on the same day as Nicki. It was very strategic, and she's not innocent. And so Doja, I don't know if these demons got your mind all toyed and twisted up, and if they are so deep in your brain cells that you don't even know who you should be coming for anymore at this point. But we're sick of it. You can go straight to the pit where you claim to want to be. Since you want to play around with demons, you need to go be with them and shut your mouth up, okay? Because in a minute, musically and figuratively speaking, keep coming for Nicki, and your music career is gonna look like how you look in this picture, okay? Broke neck, crooked, and everything else, okay? And you will be left destitute the same way Botch Body B and Megan the Bigfoot Horse will be destitute as well, okay? So speaking of horses and botched bodies, these two Bozo the Clowns, that's the name of their new song, by the way, Bozos, because that's exactly what they are. Two clowns with big red noses. And Megan, you should just put on the big red shoes since you already have the humongous, ginormous feet, okay? You should just wear those because it's very, very fitting for you. And Botch Body B, you change your face every damn day, so you already look like a clown anyway. They decided to drop their album, or not their album, their art cover for Bozos. And of course, the Queen Nicki Minaj had to shut them down the other night by dropping not even her album cover, because people keep saying, "Oh, she's so dumb, she dropped her album cover." No, that wasn't her album cover. That's just one of them. Let's be very clear: Nicki is not stupid. So she dropped that, just to give us, her fans, a tease, and even her haters, because her haters are her fans, a tease of what is to come for her amazing album. And of course, the girls were upset that Nicki upstaged them. Well, too bad. You shouldn't be trying to compete with the Queen anyway. And it's just sad that the shapeshifter Botchface B has to literally hold on to anybody she can to have a career. It's like, girl, are you ever gonna be able to have your own career without all this payola allegedly and all this industry pushing and these labels paying for all this extra stuff? It's like all these features that you're doing, and it's not like how when Nicki does features, she helps elevate the person, right? She doesn't need a feature, the features need her. You, Botch Neck B, you're doing all these features and they're not really doing anything for the artist. They're just kind of like barely keeping you relevant. And it's just thirsty. Like, what can you do on your own? Now you got to use Megan when she fresh off of this case, because she loves sending black men to jail, allegedly. She's fresh off this case. And I don't care what y'all say about that. I do not like Megan. I never liked her. She's a pass around. She's a hop around. Don't care. Don't have no sympathy for her. You shouldn't have been effing your best friend's man anyway. Girl, bye. Anywho. And I don't feel sorry for her because she continues to be messy, and she was always messy, and she was thirsty and a user. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine. It could be unpopular. But both of these girls are thirsty and they're using each other, and they both are just sad and pitiful in my personal opinion. That's why, like Nicki said, these bitches thirsty. I could see why they alcoholics, okay? And I love that video on Twitter of Megan with that song, and it just keep replaying the part. See why they alcoholics. See why they alcoholics. See why they alcoholics. Allegedly. And she just kept pouring drink after drink after drink after drink. Like Nene said on that episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta of Puerto Rico, telling you when to drink, telling you when to eat, telling you when to sip. That's what these bozos do. They are puppets, and they're puppet masters who are the powers that be in the industry. Tell them what to do. Tell you when to copy Nicki, tell you when to drop this, tell you when to do that. Y'all don't even have y'all own brains. And that is why ultimately Nicki is going to continue to shut y'all down every single time. And even after y'all release this Bozo the Clown song, you still not gonna pop no more. Y'all still ain't gonna pop. Y'all still gonna have to use all this alleged payola. Y'all still gonna need to pay the blogs. Y'all still gonna need to do all this stuff. And everything about, I would say Megan, not so much, but everything about Botch Body B is so inorganic and inauthentic. It's just sad. And so I don't care about this song. It's going to come and go just like Jealousy did and WAP, okay? So WAP, the flop, and Bongo the Bozo, whatever the hell it's called, we're done with it, and we don't care about these two clowns. Honk honk on the big red noses. Moving on. Lastly, let's talk about the Karen of rap, the imposter herself, the mistress and Miss Piggy, Mulatto, and of course Lil Young Thug over here, who, I ain't gonna go in too hard on Lil Young Thug, but I'm definitely gonna go in on Miss Piggy Karen herself. So of course Lotto has been in the damn dust. Ain't nobody been checking for no Lotto. Ain't nobody been watching for no Lotto after she had them payola hits with that Jungkook and stuff like that, which was so, like, she didn't even do anything for that record, but all these little fake accolades they've been trying to give her, these little, as I called them in a previous video, these little doggy treats for, being shady or whatever. The industry give her little doggy treats here and there. But as you can see, it's been crickets for Lotto. It's been crickets for Lottery Ticket. You know, I think people are just not impressed by you anymore, Miss Piggy. So, of course, because Nicki has dropped and everything like that with her song Last Time I Saw You, all the girls had to drop. That's why the Bozos are dropping. That's why Doja the Demon dropped. And then, of course, that is why Miss Piggy the Mistress is trying to drop this song with Lil Young Thug, Sexy Red. I guess they're on somebody else's song. I forgot the guy's name. That's how irrelevant it is to me. You know, I don't stream BS music like this. It can go straight in the trash if you ask me. But of course, desperation. I ain't even gonna blame Sexy Red because yeah, you did the song, with the Queen, and she helped you get on the charts and get more recognition and everything like that. But girl, you are of no more service to the Queen and to the Queendom, so it's time for you to be disposed of. So if you want to go over there and collab with the Duds, good riddance, girl. Keep looking a damn fool and a mess. Anywho, and Lotto, girl, bye. After this, it'll be another flop, and your career is going to be in the trash, just like the rest of these girls. Okay. So y'all, I'm so done with these duds. They bore me. They do nothing for me. They're exhausting, and they're just thirsty and obsessed with Nicki. And it's sad that they hate her so much. Yet she is in the pole position, as she said, the pivotal position, and she ain't never have to strip to get the pole position. Okay, these hoes is wishing. What she say? Hoes is dissing. These hoes is wishing. You're in no position to come for O's position, okay? Remember those lyrics, girls. Remember those lyrics. So, y'all, let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be looking out for my next post, okay? Bye-bye.